Good to be back in Daddy Ficklin Stadium, and you can see just a little bit of the energy and the kind of the attitude this group has right there from the way we finished practice. Really pleased with the second half of practice and the competitions that we had today. So much good stuff. Okay, and such great film being back here in the stadium. Okay, and having guys compete like that, that you're gonna get better off something like that. So really pleased with finishing up the second week of practice, and really pleased with just the way the contact went this week.
I know you guys didn't do a full scrimmage today, but were you able to get any situational work, that sort of stuff in?
Yeah, so we had a live inside run drill early in practice, and then working first and second down, middle of the field, 30 to 30 during our team portion, and right there at the end, we had a live red zone, rack with each of our first two offenses and two defenses. So starting to get some situations. We'll start working third down and stuff like that next week.
Talk about being back in Daddy Ficklin. What's it like to have those new coaches be able to be out here and experience that?
Well, it's for the new guys, players and coaches, first time to be in here, in this setting right here. So it's just, we have a phenomenal stadium. We're very fortunate here in a great setting. I look forward to our home opener when it's filled with 50,000 screaming Pirates. Okay, but it's good to be back on the surface.
Coach, can you talk about the running back room with Mitchell and Rajay Harris? Can you talk about some other guys that we can expect to see when they're in the running back room?
Well, I think first we talked about Rajay and Keaton. I think if you pay really close attention to the end of practice right there, those two are pretty special, and the way they compete. You look at them in that Oklahoma drills, we finished practice right there, and those two are right in the middle of it. And really, from a leadership kind of deal, getting the ball in the end zone on the last snap right there. So that attitude and mentality in that room is just really a good place right now. DJ Alston has been doing a great job this spring. Asa Barnes was out today, but has had a solid start to the spring. And you saw Macy O'Donnell getting some reps in there. Macio's speed, allows us to do some things there with that position.
Would you guys still like to add another scholarship back? I know you got McKay coming in, but is that a possibility?
Yeah, I would say we'll add another back before the beginning of the season.
How, Mason being a line number 2 guy out there, how has he kind of been in these team-type situational situations?
Well, he's not drinking from the fire hydrant. He actually knows kind of the route concepts of where people are going to be, so that's been good to kind of calm things down. That right there at the end, that live work is what he needs worse than anything. So, each day he's going to get better and get more comfortable. So he's had a good start with just as many reps as we can get. Those backup quarterbacks, figuring out who number 2 is and then who number 3 is.
Coach, you seem really happy with how your culture has taken root.
I am. That's the thing that I thought we had to get fixed first when I first got here. I think we're in a really good place right now. We have good, solid leadership. The kids, they know what the expectations are and how we operate, on the field, off the field, around campus. So, really pleased with our group and the way they represent us.
How's Taji Hudson doing at receiver?
Good. Now, he's a dang load, as you can see from that last little matchup right there. I don't know if anybody's whipped him yet in any of those one-on-one deals, but he's, when it comes to the receiving aspect, he's improving on his footwork. That's the big thing. Improving on releases, improving on route running. He has good hands and catches the ball consistently, but it's just all the fundamentals and things are what he's really got to focus on this spring.
What about Jeremy Lewis? I saw him at South Central's football game last night. Asked him how he was transitioning to the new position. Said he was loving it. Seemed very genuine. What have you seen from him?
He's looked like he belongs. He's taking first team reps right now, and had a solid practice today. Had an interception during our team portion of practice. He brings that edge, that intensity, and his athleticism out there. It's been really good so far. So he's adjusted quite well.
Can you speak to what Travion Freshler is going through with his transition?
Well, he's working at field end right now, and getting some reps, and has shown some flashes of what we hoped he would be when he got here. And I've challenged him. He's got to make the most of this opportunity this spring. So, looking forward to see what he does, for the duration of the rest of the practice.
Coach, can you talk about the first spring ball for C.J. Johnson? How big is that?
Well, it's big. I'll be glad when we get him out there. He should be back on the practice field Tuesday. It's what he did not have, last year. And he and I have talked a good bit. I have high expectations for him. He has high expectations for himself, but he's got to get out there on the field. And he's got to work on the things that he's got to improve on and really work on that consistency day in and day out from a performance standpoint.